Nation, what's up? What's up, man? I hope everybody out there is doing fantastic. I hope y'all doing great. Hope y'all feeding off my energy right now because we about to get this shit popping. Excuse me, language. If you have a problem with cursing, and you don't understand the etymology behind certain words, they hold emotional impact. So if I curse or I say a word that you don't agree with, forgive me. That's just my excitement. So we finna get it poppin', nation. We finna get it on. I'm in a suit, not a suit, but a shirt and tie today. Getting ready to go to the old 9 to 5 that we will be leaving soon. Thank you, thanks to the grace of God. So one thing I want to talk to you guys about. Excuse me, my eye contact is not there on the camera. This really my first rodeo, and just taking myself to the next level and really stepping into my gift. And that's what we're talking about today. Just that gift and what I have came to understand on how to find your gift. And there's two major things right there. All right. The first thing is reflection and gratitude. That's how we find our gift. A lot of people would say, what do you love? What do what are you good at? What's your skill? And yes, they are right. But I think personally, and this is what I've come to, find out for me. And it was reflection and gratitude and just being thankful for everything that I have been through. And the first part of it is really reflecting. I got Be Thankful on the board right now. But the first part of it is reflecting. Uh, reflect. Reflecting. It's reflecting. I don't know if I spelled that right, but hey, it is what it is. All right? It's reflecting. You have to reflect on your past. How else are you gonna understand not only what you've been through, but find your gift and understand it? I mean, you can have all the skills in the world. You can have all the trades in the world. You can even be a master at something, but that doesn't mean that that's your gift. Okay? So, how would you be able to find your gift? Reflecting. Reflecting. All right? And what do I mean by reflecting? Literally, what I did was I sat down. I actually was smoking a joint, my last joint that I had. And I thought about what has this joint, marijuana brought me in value for the past 10 years. What has it done for me? That's what I was reflecting on. Okay? And I thought about it, and I thought about it, and there was nothing. There was no value there, right? But that wasn't the only thing I was reflecting on. I also thought about what, what type of people that I met, and what was the purpose of me meeting them. What skills did I encounter, and what was the purpose of those skills? Even all the way back to elementary school and high school, I started reflecting on these things because I wanted to see what was the most consistent part of me growing up and becoming the person that you see here today in front of you. And then not only that, what skills and gifts and things that I learned from people and to help cultivate the character that I am now. And through that reflection, I was able to find it. And now I can fully step into it because after I reflected, I was right here to the top word. Boom. I started being thankful. Soon as I got done reflecting about everything I went through, And then I started questioning what was the purpose of it, right? So I can have revelation within myself. And through that revelation, right, I find what? My gift. Through my revelation, I found my gift. Through your revelation, you will find your gift. That's how I found my. I wrote it in present tense for me. Through my revelation, I found my gift. So the thing is, how are you going to get revelation? Through the word. You're going to get revelation through the word. What is the word? I'm not talking about the Bible. Okay? The Bible is a documentation that's food for thought, that is a way of life. But what I'm saying is the word is thought, the word is speech, the word can even be symbols. So revelation through the word is what I'm saying by reflecting, all right, then asking questions, okay, and then coming to an understanding, right? That's when it reveals itself, is through the understanding, then it becomes a revelation, and then that's how you find your gift. That's what we're looking for right now. Okay? It's simple. And you know, it's very simple. A lot of people, you know, they don't know where to turn when they're trying to figure out, you know, what to do. I'm in the same boat. You know, I'm not a millionaire. I'm not nothing special. And the only thing that I know that I can bring for people is value. My gift, what my gift is research. I love research. I love looking at the videos. I love looking at the history of things. I love finding out something new and just spazzing out on it for a whole week and learning all the information about it. I know information that the average person don't know. Why? Because I just like I love history, right? And then I love to research it. Point blank in the period. So, you know, and that's why certain things that I went to, like for college, to do certain things and pursue certain things, it didn't work out because that wasn't my gift. My gift is research. My gift is going out and finding the truth in something and then coming back and giving the value. That's just you know, and that's just a part of it. That's why you have to reflect, because now, okay, you find your gift. Okay, now what are the skills that you learned to drive that gift and put that gift and separate that gift to add value to somebody's life with that gift, right? So by me having the gift of, you know, paying attention to detail, right, in my research, right, and looking for consistency in everything that I search and research about, right? What is the skills that I learned to develop that, right? High school, football, leadership skills, team building skills, right? What were the negative things that I learned about the research? Okay, that can get in your way. Drugs, they tell you all the time, drugs can get in your way, but it's not just the drug, it's the overusage, the abuse. So now I know not to abuse, right? So what are things that you learn and skills that you build up to help manifest your gift? But first we got to go back to it, you know, reflecting. That's the number one thing. I know I'm over everywhere with it, but just bear with me. Reflecting. We don't know if that's spelled right. Don't judge me. All right. Reflecting. After reflecting, we got to be what? Thankful. Be thankful. Reflect on everything, the good and the bad. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I got a real bad problem with this, and I'm still going through it. It's judgment. It's caring about what people think of us. I've been held down for 10 plus years because I was caught up on how somebody thought about me. And then smoking and doing all these other things didn't make it any better. Because everybody know where you come from. So that's why one of the things you always have to remember is where you come from. So, but to get back on track, 1, 2, third thing, revelation. Revelation. See how this go? Reflect, be thankful, ask questions. Put that here, right here. Ask question. Ask questions to yourself. Ask yourself questions. Ask them. You have nothing to lose. You answering yourself. Ask yourself the question, because asking yourself the question is going to make you a better version of yourself. Come on, let's go. All right? 1, reflect. 2, be thankful. 3, ask questions. 4, we have revelation. 4, we have revelation. Some of us are born knowing what our gift is. You know? Some of us is born knowing. Some of us, we realize it at an early age. Some of us, we realize it in the middle. Some of us, we realize it, we 60 years old. But at the end of the day, you got to realize it. You have to realize it, because your gift is what is going to bring you your freedom. Your gift, I'm going to write this out. Your gift will be your freedom. That's why I'm going hard now. I'm not even playing. Because it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter what people think. Because I know my gift. I know my gift. Doesn't matter what people think. Once you know this, once you know your gift, and then you know the skills and the routines and the disciplines and the consistencies that you have to maintain that gift and to actually bring value to other people's lives with that gift. Come on, man. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore what people think. Okay? So we're going to keep all our videos under 15 minutes, because one thing I realize is that people don't like to be kept more than 15 minutes. People's attention span isn't as long as it used to be. And, you know, I was thinking of, you know, when I was figuring out my gift, if I can, you know, be transparent and be relatable for a second, man, I was everywhere. Man, everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I'm talking about, like I told you before, selling drugs. You know, I was playing football. And then once I got older, you know, I started going into the, you know, Shopify stores, and just, I was money hungry. You know, I wasn't searching for, you know, what value that I can bring, but I was so selfish. How can I get, you know, this? How can I do this? How can I, right? How can I? So, in that, I had to realize that, okay, this isn't about me. Now we have to take this to the next level. Okay? So we running on our 15-minute time. I'm going to run over a little bit because I want to go right back over this. Okay? And when I found out my gift then I found out how to be selfless. Okay? And not make everything about me. Okay? Because once you find that gift, it ain't about you no more. Now it's about how many people can I give the gift to. Now it's about how many people can I give the gift to. Now, hey, we Santa Claus now. We Santa Claus now. We found that gift, now we Santa Claus. But we just kingdom living with it, though. We ain't old Saint Nick. I know the history behind that. So, now we kingdom living. Now we have the good news. We got the gospel now. We got the gift. Now let's spread it. Now let's bring value to everyone. So everybody, man, find your nice quiet place to sit, reflect. And once you reflect on all the good and the bad that you, and all the bull that you done been through, reflect on it, then be thankful. Be thankful for it. Okay? Be thankful for that. Then once you're thankful, ask yourself questions. Ask yourself questions. What is the purpose of this? Whatever you believe in, universe, the Most High, God, Buddha, whoever you believe, or however you believe, ask yourself the question of what's the purpose of me going through and learning the things and coming in contact with the people that I came in contact with. And then through that, you're going to have revelation. Because when you ask yourself a question, you have to get an answer. Ask and you shall receive. So if you ask yourself a question, you're going to receive an answer, and that answer going to come in revelation. And through that revelation, you find your gift. Oh man, well, it's like the crossover with the step back James Harden with the tree. It's simple, but you got to practice. You got to ask your questions. How can I get better? Right? So, boom, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once we find our gift, what we got, baby? Once we find our gift, we have freedom. We have freedom. But freedom is not free. And that's going to be the next topic. That's where we're going to leave that at. Because freedom is not free. That's going to be the next topic. So we already going on 18 minutes now. 3 minutes over my goal time. I just love doing this and just, building value on stuff, man, that I've been learning for, all my life. So 1, reflect. 2, be thankful. 3, ask questions. And through asking yourself questions, you're going to get revelation. And through revelation, you find your gift. And last but not least, your gift will be your financial freedom. All right. But for next time, remember, this is what we're going to be on. So if you did take a note or write this down, what I got on the board, I know it's everywhere, but freedom is not free. And that's our next subject. That's our next topic. So you guys continue to build value in others and be thankful for everything that you have. So peace, love, happiness. We out. It's your boy, JR, Rob J. El Casino, but always known as Jeremy Robinson, baby. We gone. All right.